I have the strangest mix of stuff off Amazon today.
First stop is Target, and I found this really popular floor lamp. I've seen a lot of people talk about it lately. Stop it, their autumn collection is navy blue.
I broke my new favorite thing.
Good morning. I'm so happy with how everything is starting to come together in here. It's feeling a little bit more like home. I'm about to head out and go to Potomac Yard because there is a Target and Michaels, a TJ Maxx and a HomeGoods all in the one spot, and I would really like to go to all four of those places and browse for maybe some furniture, but also just home decor and bits and pieces for my apartment. If you are new here, my name is Rachel. I just moved to Washington DC from Australia, and I am in the process of setting up, organizing and styling my new apartment. I have been told so many times I need to go and start looking at things in person. We've just not really had a chance. I don't have a car, and to get anywhere that's kind of decent where you could look at multiple furniture stores at the same time, you have to head out of DC, and for me to go to those kinds of places, it would take up to an hour, maybe a bit more on public transport, and I just haven't had a day to do anything until today, which I'm not really doing a lot of furniture stuff. I am going to be doing more decor stuff, but I would like to get out to some furniture stores soon if I can. I need my boyfriend to take me to those kinds of places, which I think this afternoon he is going to come and pick me up. I'm going to go via train, but he will come and pick me up when he's finished work, and we may be able to go to a couple of furniture stores depending on our timing because we do have to go out tonight. But I'm excited. I just want to go and look at pretty things and browse Target and Michael's more than HomeGoods and TJ Maxx, but I'm going to do all of them and it's going to be really fun. So let's go see what I can find.
First stop is Target, and I found this really popular floor lamp. I've seen a lot of people talk about it lately, so if anybody's hunting for one, there's 3 at Potomac Yard. I really need a bigger vase for the console table behind the couch, and I'm not sure. This might be a little too big. I think this one is definitely too tall, but I should have brought my tape measure. How did I forget that? Also, I could quite easily go home with absolutely everything from here. It's just so pretty. I have come into Michael's. I couldn't really find anything at Target, so I just thought I would leave it. They didn't really have a big selection of furniture. They had some really beautiful home decor, and I'm thinking about maybe one of those white vases, but outside of that, there was nothing that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. And I wanted to come into Michael's because I haven't been in Michael's in so long. They have pumpkins and fall decor already. How do we feel about people already talking about autumn? Because it's still the middle of summer, and I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm not ready. But I wanted to come into Michael's because they do have some really cute home decor, and they also have all of the faux florals, and I am thinking about the different bunches of flowers that I want to have around my apartment. This is some of their leftover summer collection, and it's so pretty, but I have to stop buying blue stuff. Like, it's getting out of hand. I just have too much. Stop it, their autumn collection is navy blue. My apartment is so blue, and you know, I thought to myself, it's totally fine. Blue and orange are complementary colors. They're totally going to go together in the autumn. Yeah, they took my idea. I was going to go blue and orange. Well, blue is the base, orange is just the extra for autumn, but oh my goodness, I'm so not ready for this, even though I love it so much. This pink here is really beautiful. These are a strong contender just for everyday regular florals, but like, if I'm going to be decorating for autumn soon, am I supposed to start thinking about the oranges? And these blues. I can't get over these blues here. So many people hate my yellowy, green, crispy hydrangeas on the console table, but I love them and I wish I could get more. I bought them from Michael's, but back in 2021. These ones are kind of pretty too. I know so many people are gonna be like, ew, they're so ugly, but these would be really nice in autumn as well. But I don't know, I just want something that's not too white or bright up on the console table. I'm actually a little overwhelmed because there's so much for me to go through and have a look at. I cannot believe we have Halloween and autumn stuff already. This is crazy. I'm thinking for the console table to make those flowers go up a little bit higher. I thought I would also come into TJ Maxx just because it's next door and it's really hit or miss with TJ Maxx and HomeGoods. Like, you just never know what you're gonna get, and it's kind of like a right place, right time situation. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of a look around.
Next day, and you know what? I'm really starting to like my apartment. I think it's coming together very, very nicely. I did a little bit of shopping yesterday, which I'm very happy about. I didn't actually get anything from Target. I just wasn't feeling it. You know, I love everything in there, but I have this thing when I shop where it has to be part practical, part something I love. And while I love everything in Target, none of the stuff in there fits what I'm looking for right now. Like, I just wanted to focus on the things that I'm looking for right now, and then I maybe can go back and get some more fun things from Target at some other point. But I did end up getting some stuff at Michael's, HomeGoods, and then I didn't get anything at TJ Maxx because their home selection was quite, you know, average. HomeGoods was amazing. I went through all the furniture. Didn't really find anything I liked, but there's so much stuff in there. I could have been browsing for hours. I may go back soon. I mean, I'm gonna go back when I wanna do some more autumn decor and stuff, but I may go back soon. Anyway, I picked up a few things. So we're gonna do a bit of a haul, which I'm very happy about. I got this really big vase to go on the console table behind me and replace that little black one. And I think this vase is a good size. It'll match sort of the size of the lamp, and I think they'll be pretty even. And I wanna put those greenish colored hydrangeas in them. And because there wasn't any greenish colored hydrangeas at Michael's, I ended up getting some pink ones because I also want to add bits of pink and other colors into my apartment as well. And the reason that I went for these soft rosy pinks is because there's actually a pink on the edge of some of the leaves on the green ones that matches these ones, and I do think they look quite nice together, but I will have to put them all in here and see how we go. And then from HomeGoods, I keep forgetting the names of everything. I want to say HomeSense because in Canada it's HomeSense. But HomeGoods, I got this little frame. It's just a Rachel Zoe, or was it Rachel Zoe? I think it's just Rachel Zoe frame, and it's just a little simple square gold frame, and I just liked it and I thought I would get it. That one didn't have any real rhyme or reason, to be honest. Like, occasionally I'll buy things that don't really have a purpose. I just got it because I liked it, but I try to stick to the things that I know I need. Next up, I have a set of plastic drinking glasses. I was mentioning in one of my other videos that when I have people over, I want some plastic serveware so that we can do barbecues up on my rooftop and go in the pool. You're not allowed to have glass in the pool area, so having some plastic drinking cups is going to be very, very handy. And I like these ones. They have like that look as if they're crystal, but they're not. They're plastic. They're really pretty little purple color, and I think these will very much do the job. I also got a plastic serving tray for the same reason. There were a few plate sets there, but I didn't love them, so I didn't get them. But I got this serving tray because I thought this was such a good size. Plus, tonight I'm actually heading out for my boyfriend's birthday. It's not quite his birthday yet, but I surprised him with tickets to go and see the screening of A New Hope, the Star Wars movie, with the orchestra playing, and I'm taking him and two of his friends, and we're gonna do a picnic, and I figured this would be perfect so I can like put snacks and stuff on here. I also grabbed some chopping boards. Also, by the way, everything is from HomeGoods except for the flowers. They're from Michael's, but I got some chopping boards because I only have one, and it's kind of annoying because it's always dirty, so I figured I would get some more, and this is a set of 3 with different sizes, and I thought this would be very practical. And the last item I have is a paper towel holder because I don't have one, and paper towel just sits on the bench, and I feel like I've had very similar ones to these before where it's the marble base with the gold rod that the paper towel sits on. This one was only like $8, so I thought that was a pretty good price. So now I have something to put my paper towel on. I'm gonna jump up and do the paper towel, and we're gonna get this vase up on the console table with the flowers in it and see how it looks.
This is why I don't cut the stems of my flowers and I just fold them up. Sure, it's kind of awkward to put them into the vase, but it means that if I change vases, then in the future, I can straighten it back out and then I can have it to the height that I want it to have. And the full original length of these ones fit in the vase perfectly. The newer ones are a little bit longer, so I'm gonna bend those up, but it means that I now can fit these so perfectly into my vase. I don't know what happened to the little leaves on the side of this one though. I feel like in the move or just, you know, when I had them in my old apartment, we lost some leaves. This one only had, oh no, this one has 2 left, which maybe I could transfer one. That's a good idea. Let's transfer one. Put him on this one instead. Actually, you know what? I think I just broke that off. I did. I'm gonna have to glue that back on. Oh man. See, this is what happens. Leaves just break off. Okay, so I may just glue that back on eventually. Take the piece off. We can repair. I love this color combination. It's so dusty. I do think I'm gonna need maybe 1 more stem, maybe 2 more. It just doesn't look like it's big enough. And I might have to bend them down a little bit so they're not all so bunched together. But I think 1 more pink one would probably do the job. Having a bit of trouble getting it to look right. I need more. It's definitely easier if you cut the stems, but I don't want to because I just like the versatility of keeping the stems just bent, but I need a couple more. There's just too much of a gap in the back there, so I was thinking maybe 1 or 2 more pink ones, and I actually think I like the pink vibe more than I like the green, so I'd rather it be majority pink with just a few pieces of green coming through, but you can see there's the pink on the edges of these. I was thinking this frame might look cute here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this either. Maybe just the 2 of them on their own. Anyway, it can stay there. But now I will leave that as is. I'm probably not going to keep this stack of books the way that it is. I might take off the reading books and just leave the other ones out here. And these can go into the pile with my many other reading books. I don't like that either. I'm going to come back to this later on. And then I have this yellow candle, which I love. I have my candlesticks, which honestly, I'm not even sure what I would do with those. Put them there for now. Figure it out a little bit later. But look, I feel like it's starting to look really nice.
Good morning. My Amazon packages are still downstairs. I didn't pick them up yesterday. I really need to do it by the end of today. But right now, my boyfriend is on his way to pick me up because we're going to World Market, which is a decor and furniture store. They also have an online store, and I have been wanting to go for months. So I'm really excited. I'm also going to take the tape measure with me because the other day when I went to Michael's and HomeGoods and all the other places, I really wish I had have taken the tape measure with me just to measure some things out, make sure that they would fit the space. And so today I'm gonna do it properly. I love having my mirror because it means I could share my outfits with you now. I have my long Amazon dress on, these slides that I got from Primark, and this bag that I got from Evelyn a couple of years ago. So let's go. Okay, I'm in World Market and I'm a little overwhelmed. There's so much stuff. I have so much to look at. I am really, really looking forward to this.
It's a couple days later. I wasn't feeling very well the last couple of days, so I took it easy, but I feel like it's starting to come together so nicely in here. In the last bit that you saw, we went out to World Market, which to be honest, I was kind of disappointed in because there just wasn't a lot of stuff in store and I didn't buy anything. And they have like such a good selection online, so I was just a little disappointed that what they had in store wasn't that great. But we did go to HomeGoods next door and I ended up getting this little garbage bin. I think it's really, really pretty. I was gonna put this in the bathroom, but part of me doesn't want to because it's so nice. I wish I had a little desk set up because I feel like this would make such a great little office paper garbage bin kind of thing. Super, super cute. I don't know what it's made of. It's like a ceramic-y type thing, but I really like it. And I'm trying to fill my apartment with stuff that I really, really like, which I've not done before because I like so many different styles and I've always been worried that if I just go for the things that I like, I'm gonna end up with this mush of things that just don't work well together. But the more that I lean into the pieces that I love, the more I realize it's actually coming together quite nicely. So I've been a bit nervous about doing that, but it's working so far and I'm really happy with it. So I'm gonna keep leaning into just picking things that I like rather than trying to stick to a specific style. The one thing I do need to slow down on though is buying things that are blue. Everything I want right now is blue and I need to slow it down because I don't want everything to be overwhelmingly blue. And I have more stuff that's coming that's blue, but I think I just need to dial it back a little bit and start going into some other colors to kind of balance everything out. After we went to HomeGoods, we went to that other furniture store. There wasn't really anything that I liked too much, and most stuff in that store was designed for houses. Like the coffee tables and everything were huge. And then we stopped in at another Michael's real quick and I picked up 2 more hydrangeas to go in this vase just here. And then I picked up this little guy. This is the cutest thing. Hang on, I gotta come and show you closer. This little bag vase. I saw this online weeks ago and it's from the summer collection at Michael's, and I think it was about a month ago that I looked it up. I actually thought it was a bit bigger, to be honest, but I looked it up and it said there was one at the Potomac Yard. But then when I was there the other day, there wasn't because I guess it had been like 5 weeks, so it was gone. And then I found this one behind the stack of the summer clearance stuff, and because it's on clearance, I think it's 60% off the sale price right now, so it came down to like $2 something, and I just think it's adorable. Like this is something I feel like at every point in my life I would have just been like, that is amazing, I need it. And this is the kind of stuff that I'm trying to lean into a little bit, and I love it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. It's not practical at all, but I had to have it because when I saw it weeks ago, I was like, that is just the cutest thing. Anyway, I'm gonna put these flowers into this vase, but first of all, I might actually run downstairs. No, you know what? I'm gonna do the flowers first, then I'm gonna run downstairs and pick up my new bed sheets and get those in the washing machine. Placement of the green flowers is a bit weird, you know, it's just straight across the middle. I will play with this later on, but I am happy that I grabbed a couple of extras because I think it just looks a lot nicer now. I'm gonna go down and get these bed sheets. Before I go down and get the bed sheets, I broke my new favorite thing. Of course I did. I'm so clumsy. Thankfully, it's a pretty clean break and I'm going to pick up some super glue this afternoon when I go to the supermarket because I have a few other things I need to get and I should be able to just glue it straight back on and then no one will ever know, okay? But like, my clumsiness seriously gets in the way sometimes. I have the strangest mix of stuff off Amazon today. I've just been purchasing things as I need them and it's all a bit mismatched today, so I'm going to use this wonderful thing. It's a little ink roller that when you roll it along the surface, it helps kind of scramble up your address and everything on your packages. It's to help identity theft. Never throw out your mail with your full name and your address on it without scribbling it out first, you know? So it's super easy to use. You just roll it over, but you do have to let it dry because it will make a bit of a mess if you touch it. You'll get ink everywhere. I just unboxed all of that and I was talking it through while I was unboxing it while my microphone was all the way over there. So I am gonna have to go through everything with you. I have my sheet set for my bed because I now have a queen instead of a full. I read the reviews and a lot of people said that these were really soft, and you know what? They do feel soft. I mean, they're like $35 sheets. I can't expect too much from them, but I'm gonna pop them in the wash in a minute and then I can put them on and have them for tonight. I also grabbed a few little hooks to be able to do my sheer curtains. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow though, because I do need to wait for the next set of curtains to arrive. I also got a set of curtains. I bought these yesterday in the, what do you call it, the Prime Day sale. It was a flash sale, so you could only buy one set at a discounted price. And I did that and I didn't really understand how to do two purchases at once, so I just got the discounted one. I just got the pollen from the lilies on the brand new sheets. That's totally fine. I will put the stain remover on it and I will clean that up. But yeah, I got the curtains on sale. I just need to buy one more pack so that I have enough panels to do the full window out here. I also grabbed a few steak knives. These are a really fun, colorful pack. They were really cheap. They were like $8. I think that was some of the cheapest steak knives available because I feel like since I haven't had my own kitchen and my own place for over a year, it's like I've kind of forgotten how to cook and how to do things. And I thought, you know what? To ease back into remembering like what I want to make, I'm going to get a couple of those meal boxes. So this week I have Home Chef and I've already made one of the meals and it's fantastic. It's just such an easy way to have all the ingredients and everything like, you know, for you. And when you sign up for the first weeks of these kinds of boxes, they usually give you like half off. So it was $30 for this week and then I'm going to cancel it. And then next week, I think I might try HelloFresh and do that one at a half price. And I'm just going to go through all the different boxes. And if there's any that I really like, I'll come back to them in the future because I do like the subscription box thingies where you just get your meals sent to your house. It does make life very easy, but I'm sort of using it as a way to ease back into remembering how to cook and thinking about what meals I want to make for myself because I was a little bit stumped last week, to be honest. And then I actually picked up, oh no, there's a little rubber silicone thing in the bottom of this and it's fallen down. I'll have to pop it back in. But I picked up a couple of these little plastic tumblers because when I get up early enough during the week, I like to go for my morning walk. And I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, I just want to take an iced coffee with me. You have to go very, very early here in DC because I swear the low temperature at nighttime is like 27 degrees Celsius, almost 30 degrees Celsius, which is like 90s, I think. Fahrenheit. Every day it has been close to 40, which is well and truly over 100 Fahrenheit. And it's just been really hot. And I like to go for my little morning walks and I don't want to buy a coffee all the time because it gets expensive. And I just thought these would be so good for my morning walks. Plus, we're not allowed to have glass in our pool top upstairs. I think I said that earlier on in this video. So this would also be really handy to be able to take up to the pool. Also, it came as a pack of 2. So I have 2 of them, which I think they're so cute. They're also the smaller ones. I think these are 10 ounce because I didn't want to the really big ones because I just don't need that much iced coffee, you know? And I also picked up some patty cases. I don't know what they're called here. The little paper things that you put around cupcakes and muffins. I don't know what they're called here because when I tried to search for patty cases, nothing came up. So if you know what the little paper things are that you use for cupcakes and muffins are, please let me know. But for me, they're patty cases. And then I also did pick up 2 muffin trays. Like I said, this little haul is a bit random. There's just a bit of a mismatch of things, but I wanted to make cupcakes. And so now I have all the things to do that because I need to start using my mixer and bake a little bit more. But that's my little Amazon haul. I'm gonna throw these sheets in the wash. I just ducked out and I picked up a few things, and one of those things is some light globes because I keep forgetting about it. It's been weeks and I need to put one into this lamp so I can start turning it on because it's actually quite dark in this corner of the apartment at nighttime. And I got little 15-watt globes because I didn't want it to be too bright, so hopefully this will work. Nothing is happening. Did I do it wrong? Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, you know what? I think that top socket might have a switch connected to it, but never mind. It works. That is so nice. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen right now and you can't see me because I'm standing next to a light switch and I found it. There's a light switch in the kitchen that works for that top outlet, which is fantastic. So now my lamp is attached to a light. I really should stop flicking it on and off, but yay, I'm excited. One home problem has been solved. Now we just have to fix another one. So I picked up some super glue so I can get this handle stuck back on. All right. Okay, I have it in place. I'm just gonna hold it for a little bit. Hopefully it'll stick. We just have to leave him to dry. And if you don't look too closely, you would never know it broke at all. I cannot believe I broke this, honestly. I also picked up a little box of tissues because I have this fantastic little tissue box cover that I got off Amazon about 2-ish years ago. There's a big crease down the side from where it's been folded up inside the box, and you just Velcro the cover over it, and then you pull the tissues through, and I think it's fantastic. There's a little bit of glitter from all of my packing tissue paper, but there we go. I have a little box of tissues. I'm so happy to finally have that lamp working. It's gonna be so nice when it gets dark in here later. Those flowers are starting to look really good too, so I'm very, very happy. It's all slowly coming together. I have my TV unit coming next week, which I'm very, very excited about. I think I'm gonna have my bed, maybe bedside tables, all that coming very shortly as well. And I am gonna start on these curtains tomorrow, so that will be in my next video, and I can get that finished off. And I also need some stools for the kitchen counter too, but I'm like little bit by little bit getting there, and it's starting to feel really homey in here, and it's so nice. So I hope you enjoyed this shop with me video. As usual, if you have any suggestions of anything that I should do around here, please let me know, and I will see you very shortly.